Zorro. I see you as Zorro.
Is she for real or what?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
What is wrong with you people? All my plans for Sheila are ruined. Babs and Dorian are probably just laughing themselves to death, and all you guys can do is sit here and listen and talk to Miss Looney.
That's Luna, hon. Luna Moody.
Look, Tina, it's not every day that somebody parachutes into our life like this, and as sorry as I am that the party didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, I would like to know more about this lady.
And vice versa, amigo. Tu madre es muerta. Your mother's dead.
How did you know about my mother?
That line across your brow, it's a dead giveaway.
This is a trick, right?
Well, why don't you just tell us if you can see if there's anything about Megan that you know, huh?
Oh, well, no. Let's just wait until Renee gets back. You know, she went off to call home, make sure that Al was okay.
Al, is that her husband?
No, actually, that's her grandson.
I got a cousin back in Apex named Little Steve. Weighs 300 pounds. 50 odd between his ears. Plus, got an aunt named Big Ann, and she's just a teensy little thing.
Here we go again, huh?
So you're from North Carolina.
Born and raised. But they burnt me out, so I had to leave.
Well, they burnt you out?
Lock, stock, and barrel right down on the ground. Think the goddess my crystal survived. Which proves they are real. See, there's always a bright side.
Let's just back up for a minute. They burned you out of your house?
Well, my shop, I lived over it, so my lodging sort of went to soot along with the rest.
Well, what kind of shop did you have? What did you sell?
You know, adult magazines, X-rated movies.
Don't you even think it. I sold in her piece.
Oh, and that can be very expensive.
Cheaper than going without it. I had all sorts of pamphlets and herbs and lots of New Age music. Plus, I did palms and red cards and threw the I Ching and, oh, of course, I offered electrolysis for women with unwanted hair.
They burned you to the ground for doing that?
No woman's a prophet in her own country. When the smoke cleared, I left town.
You didn't bother to call the police or anything like that?
You can't swear out a warrant for bad karma.
Boy, that is the truth. Everybody knows that.
So I detected kindred spirit, Mrs. Roberts.
There can't be two of them in this world, can there?
Let us pray, sister.
What did you say, Court?
No, nothing.
But Luna's leg is gonna get pretty swollen if we don't quickly put some ice on it.
Let me help you here. Here. I'll just take care of you. Hold on. Wait, don't forget your little pigs there. Okay.
You know, Tina, we got a mess here to clean up before Vicky and Clint get back. You know that, right, Tina?
I'll just help with the foot cord.
Tina.
Hey! Don't waste your breath there, Zorro. I have a feeling that this mess has just begun.
You may need to talk some sense into this woman. Impress upon her the fact that she needs to see a doctor. I've seen her ankle.
Well, Luna, you know, I think... Thank you, no. Medical doctors are just about always sexist, non-centered patriarchs hiding behind chemical compounds and scalpels. They are?
Tina, please.
What I need is healing. Healing, not surgery.
Well, I didn't say anything about surgery. I just
That
meant that maybe...
girl's taking care of me. Jessica? Asked her to go out in the garden and fetch me some herbs. See, what I really need is burdock, but I'll make do with wormwood.
Do you drink that stuff?
No, silly. You make a poultice to bring down the swelling.
Oh, no kidding. Is that before or after you swing the dead cat over your head in the graveyard?
That's more for warts. Anyhow, everybody knows that's an old wives' tale. Dead possum works lots better.
Look, I don't care if you need a rhinoceros for this. What I'm saying is I don't think Jessica's going to know the difference between burdock and Burma shave.
Court, there is no reason to be impolite here.
Look, I'm just trying to get her to realize that she needs to see a doctor.
Has he always been like this, or is it a recent decline?
Well, you know,
Decline. Excuse me? Huh? What?
you will have to excuse my husband. He's a practical one in the family.
Sorry to hear it.
Whoa, okay, that's it.
You know,
Look, I
Court,
think
look
maybe
at
we
that. Joey needs some help out there carrying all those trays. Tea all over the place. Let's go join him. Your husband's got the nicest blue aura. He does? Unfortunately, those bursts of yellow and red keep getting the better of him. He'd be a sweet pea if he'd work on that.
Luna, do you really believe in all that stuff? I mean, the auras and the crystals and the herbal remedies and everything? What? What are you doing?
Fascinating.
What is so fascinating?
Joey, how many times have I told you not to leave a stupid bicycle?
Kevin, what is wrong with you? What just happened?
Maybe this will help, hon.
I'm not hungry.
Kevin,
By the way, who are you anyway?
this is Luna Moody. Kevin, I don't know what happened to you. I mean, you're usually so happy and so cooperative. Now, all of a sudden, you're just...
She dropped you, hon. I know how it is, hon. Here, have yourself a snack.
Oh, thanks a lot, Tina. You go around just blabbing out my personal life to perfect strangers? Is that what you call cooperation?
Honey, she didn't have to tell me. When it comes to matters of the heart, I've got a sixth sense. Besides, your fist says it all.
My fists?
The way you kept smacking it against the palm of your hand. My brother Raymond used to always do that. Every time him and his girlfriend got on the apples. Or was that James? Heck, with 5 brothers, it's hard to remember.
Look, miss, I don't know who you are.
Like I said, this is Luna Moody. This is my nephew, Kevin. Actually, he's kind of my half-brother-in-law. It's a little complicated.
Sister, son, husband's half-brother.
Now, how did you figure that out so fast?
Some people can add the numbers on boxcars as they go by. With me, I've always just had a knack for family mathematics. My corner of the South, everybody's related to everybody else.
See? Kevin, why don't you just ask Luna? Talk to her about your troubles with Stephanie. I'm sure she'll be able to
Who
help.
said I had troubles?
There must be something with all the men in your family.
You know, I never really thought about it, but I think you're right.
They got to get in touch with the primitive spirit inside them. Turn into wild men. Primal instincts. That's the only way their sensitive sides are going to shine through.
Yeah. You know, Luna, I really think you're right about that.
My guess is the Buchanan men prefer the Stone Age to the New Age.
You know, I don't really think they mean to be Neanderthals. They can be kind of sweet and sensitive even. I mean, even Asa.
Asa?
Renee's husband.
Head caveman.
Well, you really are a pal. You know what? You know the way you kind of stir everything up around here? You kind of remind me of me.
I remind you of you?
Mm.
I'll take that as a compliment.
That's a compliment?
Sure, you know what a compliment is. You get your share of them.
Oh, sure, but not... I mean, just about my looks and stuff. But, I mean, nobody ever said they identify with me.
You know why?
Why?
The frog says it all. Frog. It's not easy being green. Special, different, larger than life, just like you and me.
Larger than life.
Mm-hmm. Let me see your palm again.
Oh.
Holy Venus, you have got tons and tons and tons of potential.
Really? What kind?
All right, so all up and party's been all cleaned up and swept away. Now, as for you, Miss Moody.
Thank you, no doctors for Miss Moody.
Oh, no, I've already given up on the idea of getting you to the emergency room. Actually, my car is right up front, and I would be more than happy to take you over to the Buchanan Palace. Now, I'm sure we'll be able to get your room over there. It is one of the nicest hotels in the town.
I'll help you to the car.
No.
No, that's right. There's probably going to be a problem getting you a reservation. Tina, why don't you call, get the reservation, because we fill up a lot this time of year. But if I can't get your room there, I'm sure the Waterside Inn will be happy to take you.
No. Luna is not going to stay at any hotel. Luna is going to stay right here as our guest until her ankle heals.